It's Pwn Cakes here, coming at you with a Metal Gear Solid 5 video. Today we are going to do mission number 4, which is entitled C2W. The objective of this is to get to the Eastern Communications port right here and destroy 3 satellites. Obviously I'm going to try to get an S rank, but that doesn't mean I'm going to. If you watched my last video, I mentioned that I will be doing S rank walkthroughs, but that will be in the future. Now I'm going to try to get as many of the 6 objectives as possible, but I know for a fact I cannot get one, which requires you to Fulton extract a container full of supplies. I do not have my Fulton upgraded to that. As you can see, I just started this game on the PlayStation 4. I also own this on PC as well, so I do know a lot of this stuff. So we're going to get as many objectives as we can. As soon as we land, actually, we're going to go over here to Dwalo Calais, or Dwalo Calais, however the hell they pronounce that, because there's actually 2 hostages that need rescued. And that is one of the objectives, and we're going to rescue them before we head to the Eastern Communications port. So let's play this briefing tape and then we'll get ready to go here.
Boss, information warfare is more than just intel gathering. It also means disrupting enemy communications. Your mission is to punch a hole in the comms network between the Soviet outposts. That'll cut off their means to call in reinforcements. Technically, we were given this mission by a Western-backed Arab organization supporting the guerrillas. But it'll also give us a leg up in the future. Take a look at the location of the Eastern Communications post on your iDroid. Head there and destroy its comms equipment. He who controls information controls operations. Just look at Cypher. Good luck, boss.
Okay, and as you heard by that, you know, we want to disrupt their communications. And as I kind of explained, there's 3 satellites that you have to... 3 satellites that you have to destroy. Now, there's 2 ways of going about doing it. I like the way that I do it, which instead of having to blow all 3 antennas, you can actually just take out one central command little radio set, and that will actually take down all 3 antennas simultaneously. So, let's get started, shall we?
Mission accepted.
There's also something at the beginning of this mission that I think you guys should see. If you have not played this game, you will definitely want to check this out at the beginning of this mission. Now, this may take me a minute because I am going to set out different loadouts for future uses, so if you don't mind, I'm going to take a few minutes here. I did take my shield with me on the last mission. I did, in case I by chance needed it. Not gonna need a sniper rifle, so let's just not take a second weapon here. And take the only silenced assault rifle I have. I try to play non-lethal as much as I can. And like I said, because of my playstyle, for me to get S ranks, it's pretty much been that I have to get perfect stealth, no kills. Just because of the way I play. I'm not super fast. I tend to take my time. So in the end, that kinda might screw me, but I don't take flare grenades. When I get flare supply, I do, but I never call the chopper in ever. Just take what I have here. I'll put my C4 right there for right now. Desert box. Yep. Okay, alright, that's one setup. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did get some D-Horse's battle dress. Okay, so let's set up a second loadout here. Like that, with a sniper rifle. Oh, that must have just finished developing. I think this was this pistol here, I believe, was a bonus you got for the day one edition of the game. Yes, I do have the day one. I actually played through this game quite far, and I actually wanted to start over. So you can call me crazy, but I did delete my save game I had on here and start it all over again. Hand grenade there. Put some smoke and the C4. Okay, so my Phantom cigar, night vision, cardboard box. I'm very particular on where on the wheel my stuff goes, but that's just me. Okay, loadout 3 is just gonna be all balls to the walls loud. Okay. Yeah, looks like the UNARC is better for damage. So I used the sniper rifle with that one too. Like I said, I'm going fully loud. Yeah. Wow, that's an expensive gun to take. 2,000 GMP. Holy crap. Maybe I'll take this. It does a little less damage, but... yeah, we'll take that one. Let's do one. Okay. Grenades. Smoke grenades. Again, I apologize for this. I just wanted to make sure I have this set up for future endeavors. Okay. Alright. Okay, again, mission number 4, C2W. And we're going to go let's go at nighttime. I haven't done this mission at night before. And like I said, as soon as you drop in, there's going to be someone, I should say, waiting for us at the drop point. Now, as I said, if this is your first time playing through the game, or first time even watching this, and you plan to get the game, this is actually a pretty important thing right here. And I believe he should be right at my drop zone. Alright guys, let's go.
You need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
That there, what he just said, that is actually a secondary objective, to mark all of the antennas. So it's a very easy optional objective to complete. I'm trying to see if I can't mark those guys there. Okay.
Be careful down there, boss.
Ah, what is that?
Now Dog Pop. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals.
We hear some barking. Who is that? Oh, look who it is. I think that is a puppy version of D-Dog. So we need to get this buddy back to base. And after a certain amount of time, you'll be able to take him out. So, there are 2 hostages, as I said.
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
One is in this building right here. And the other one is right in that building. Now, I do hear a vehicle coming, so... let's, try to avoid getting spotted by this asshole. Now, as I said, a lot of these missions, speed is key. I like to try to take my time. And again, that's kind of what screws me a lot of time on S ranks. But, you know, I can always come back later to get my S ranks. I just enjoy this game for the gameplay and the story.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Okay, looks like D-Dog made it back to base. It looks like this dude in the truck is going right to where I am heading to. So, at least I do have him marked. Alright. Make sure we can mark as many guys as we can here. Oh, excuse me. A lot of times there's 1 or 2 guys there. Boom. Boom. Sometimes right in there where marker A is, there is a guard in that little tiny courtyard there, but I do not see him right now. Maybe he's only there during the daytime. Alright. Ah, there's someone there. You just want to be careful because since you have to Fulton extract them, it can be kind of risky with a lot of these guards around. What is that guy doing? He was just running. Ah, he's turning his spotlight on. Okay. Let's just be 100% sure here. I kinda want to take care of some of these guys. Thing, because if I am not mistaken, I actually might be able to kill 2 birds. Okay, I know it's a little bit later down the line, but we will get there when we come to it. Okay, let that tranquilizer kick in on him. I know I didn't get a headshot, but he will fall asleep. At least I think I hit him. There he goes. There's another gentleman there. Shit, this might be close. I just kind of want to get a little bit away from everyone before I Fulton him. I don't want them to hear and or possibly see. I thought there was a guard over there.
Extract him.
Okay. Need to build up my ranks for Mother Base. Again, I'm doing this my way. The beauty of this game is being able to do missions in your own way.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright, now here's the location of one of them. Now, don't forget your diamonds.
Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Okay. Now, as I said, Fultoning this guy can sometimes be a little risky. Alright. One more.
Okay, subject is in.
You have arrived at your destination.
So we obviously do not want to Fulton him right there. I actually think I might be able to get away with it right here. Okay. Doesn't seem like anyone's suspicious. Okay. And there's a mission task complete.
Leave the rest to us.
Now, the whistle for our horse here. Oh boy, what do we have over here? forgot I gotta lead him a little bit. Alright. Now, back to what I was doing.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Just want to... watch out for this base here. There is a truck coming. Okay. Now, next mission task, there is actually...
Boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
So actually, right here, if you see, we have a side op for extracting a Russian interpreter. Now, that is definitely going to help us out. After we do that, as you can see, here's where we're heading. Now, there is a little, I guess you'd call it a backdoor path right here. Now, I do like to take this, because that is the path you need to take. There is an optional objective to remove a large rough diamond, which, if you did not know, are worth 100,000 GMP. Okay.
There's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist.
There is the target. Have you never heard their conversation? I will let you listen to it. You won't understand the Russian, but essentially the one soldier is asking him how to say hello to someone in English. And then the interpreter responds.
Эй, ты же говоришь по-английски? Это непросто. Наверное, работает в переводческом отделении аналитики западной разведки. Я часто вижу, у тебя свет допоздна.
Да, я всегда читаю газеты и журналы с той стороны. Я даже думаю по-английски.
Правда?
Научи меня каким-нибудь клёвым выражением. На случай, если я вдруг встречу американца.
Хорошо, повторяй за мной. I spent last night with your girlfriend.
With your girlfriend.
Это было неплохо.
Правда? Что это значит?
That's how he told him to say hello to English-speaking soldiers.
Может быть. В следующий раз ты должен научить меня еще чему-нибудь.
Конечно, увидимся.
That Soviet soldier in the Green Beret is speaking English. Must be a language specialist. With him on our side, we'd be capable of Russian interpretation support. Try and extract him.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. Actually, if I Fulton him...
Side op completed.
There we go.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West.
Now we should be able to interrogate now.
I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the
The map
mission.
has been updated.
I don't know what he told me since. Okay, where the rough diamond is. Just because there was some cutscenes going on there. Could not tell what he was going on. Okay.
Extraction failed.
Spit it out.
Processed materials.
The map
Now, you
has
usually
been
don't want to
updated.
hook them up if they're not knocked out, because they will start yelling for someone to help. But since there's no one around,
He's coming too. Roger that.
and as you saw, your extractions are not always going to be successful. I mean, I had a 90% success chance, and I still failed on that one guy. Okay. Now, I will give you a heads up.
Arrived at
If you
Mother Base.
plan to go to get the rough
The
diamond,
project has been added.
which I highly suggest for everyone, not only because it is a mission objective, but I mean it's 100,000 GMP, so oh wait, it's not this corner, but right around the corner up here there's going to be two guys walking, and I have found out this is it is scripted, so this will happen when you get to this point no matter what. No matter how much time you take, they will always be here. Right around this rock right here. So if you're trying to go fully stealth, keep that in mind.
You
Wow, they're gonna
have
make a
arrived
liar
at
out of me, aren't they?
destination.
Ah, there they are. Shit. There would be a guy coming in there. Shit. Son of a bitch. Oh, looks like I gotta wait here for some other guys to come, unless I get lucky and they're below the ridge. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh wow. He even honked at him too. Like, oh yeah, you're taking a nap, that's cool. I am very surprised he did not see them. Okay. Now, another note I will give you. There are some coyotes up here.
Extract him.
Extraction arrived at
So
Mother Base.
definitely keep that in mind.
You have arrived at your destination.
I can only Fulton one of them, unless I call in some support here.
Supplies requested.
Yeah, might as well. Just do kind of want to be a little bit away from them, just in case.
Supply drop complete. Please specify a project.
Ah, the capture cage. No, thank you.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Okay. There we go. Send him back.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, guys. Now, the rough diamond is right up around this corner here. It's actually, if you see this rock right here, it's actually kind of back in that crevice right there. Again, like I said, it is a optional mission objective, but it's also 100,000 GMP. Okay, so here we are at the base.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
And it is cool, because he's telling you to do this, and it's actually an optional mission objective, but...
The map has been
That antenna is one of
updated.
the targets.
The map has been
That's
updated.
another one of the targets. Do you see any more?
there we are.
Map
That
has
looks like
been
the
mission
target.
info has been
We know where all the
updated.
antennas are now. Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call.
Alright, I just want to make sure I have everyone marked here. Even the guys that are way out there. I don't know if it's because it's nighttime, but a lot of times there's two other guys patrolling around here. There's one guy walking in this direction. And there's two guys in that building. That is one way of destroying. If you go inside this building, that is where I can actually get him to fall down behind here. Should not be any question about where he is. Looks like there is a sandstorm coming.
Thinking of using C4? It's an explosive that you detonate by remote control after you've planted it.
God damn it. I know he was sleeping, but I'm already...
The map has been
That radio
updated.
transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out and the mission's complete. We have the locations of all the targets. Destroy either the radio... Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated.
Это КП, понял. Внимание всем постам. Противники где-то прячутся. Найти их. Конец связи.
Well, I already screwed up my perfect stealth, so... It's usually that same guy that gets me every time. But those shipping containers, as you saw, is also another objective, so
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
it's gonna run out of the mission area. It's not all that much further.
Extraction arrived at Mother
Oh,
Base.
comes a truck.
All right. You're out of the hot zone.
Exfiltrated
There we
hot
go.
zone.
Enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Alright, guys. I know I'm not gonna get S rank because I got spotted.
All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
But if I would not have gotten spotted, I would have gotten S rank. But that's okay. Still, just trying to play through these guys. So, hope you enjoyed this, and maybe take it to use it on your own. So, thanks for watching, guys.